everything is energy, and this is your fuel. So what is the situation teaching you? There's something about where you are and what you're doing that's trying to get you pissed off. It's like trying to get you angry. It's trying to get you fired up. I was channeling Eminem. No particular song, but just the energy that the way that he handled his trauma, which was aggression and upset. Like, he was very upset. So he just put it all in his words, and he just vomited his frustrations. So there's something going on where you're really finding your inner flower through the fire. You're finding out how to calm down this inner beast inside of you that's very, very upset. White people, black people, and everybody in between, stop what you're doing and listen. We're living in Satan land. This whole reality is hell. It's inverted. It's upside down. It's the opposite of what most people, the average person, thinks. Everything is distorted. So you're entering your God body. You're tapping into your God consciousness, goddess consciousness. And the big question is, what did you choose? Left, right, or center? You're either left, right, or center, or somewhere gray in between. Left being, please don't get political, but just that way, which is dark. Right is light, whatever. And then the center is yes. That's where we want to be. We want to be in the middle. This is a quiet surrender through fire that you're going through. You've entered God mode and Candyland. Okay. So I'm seeing this as you're playing a game. Do you want to play a game? I don't know what that, oh, that's Saw. Okay. You have entered God mode and Candyland, and you're being summoned home. Source has chosen you to fight this, and they throw around money like it's holy water. Reclaim your nervous system. Emphasis on they throw around money like it's holy water. I don't know why. I'm just telling you what they're telling me. So let's ground this message. We just started. Everything's all good. We are safe. Everything's God. Everything's good. And we're going to tap into Christ consciousness, God consciousness, enlightenment. You are going to waken yourself up through this channel. Like, we are channeling together. That's why this is called a channel, a YouTube channel. We have opened a portal, and it's a powerful one. So let's find out what's going on. That was just kind of my notes on me trying to figure out this energy. I really have no idea what's going on. So I do see something behind someone's back. Someone's hiding something behind their back. She swears. Look at the support dog. Look at the support animal. She just gotta come and be supportive. You just gotta be supportive, don't you? Okay. Ooh, you the visionary. You're the visionary. So you've came in as somebody who sees something. You see it. You see something very important that others may not quite see. What's going on outside of you? The bully. This is going to be us taking down a very dark entity. You are either a seer, a channel. I mean, we all are, really. I don't know. I guess there's diversity. So we'll figure out. In this extra card, let's see what this extra card is. Networker in reverse. Okay, so you're taking down, this is going to be anywhere from a narcissist to a psychopath. They are doing a good job of spreading information about you, but this is keeping you from your activation. So let's not focus on them. We're going to acknowledge that, yeah, sure, they're there, but they are not the centerpiece of this reading. You are. So we're going to heal your light. rescuer at the bottom. Don't go rescuing people. Don't go rescuing nobody right now. Rescue yourself. Throwing around water like holy water. I don't know what that's really standing out to me. So who you trying to save? No, we ain't save. No, save yourself right now. This is a save yourself kind of thing, because if you're coming in as the networker, no, you're coming in as the visionary. The networker was in reverse because the bully energy was trying to block you from getting this deep into yourself. So let's find out what these cards want to talk to us about. And okay. Ooh, I don't know what I heard. Ooh, it's like I don't know the song. Spaceship came out. Spaceship. So two double meaning. You're navigating your spaceship. You just got like in your spaceship and realized how to drive it. You're like, oh my gosh, this is kind of weird. Okay. A generation of kids choosing love over death, right? So you have just gotten to this point where you're like, okay, I see around me there's a way out of this, or you realize you're next. At any point, it could be you. Something's going on like that. So, okay, and I'm being told, look up, because there's also something going on with like spaceships in the sky. I'm not sure what that's about. Ooh, why is that song that I like would never listen? Hiding who you are won't save you. Exactly. Huh. Okay. So when we dim our light and give it to someone else, there's a signal loss. Like your ship has crashed. You cannot reach your. I'm seeing a spaceship in the sky, and I'm seeing it trying to send you messages, and you're not receiving them because your signals are blocked. It makes me want to, I got to open this channel now, these notes, because I'm like, what is going on? Quiet surrender through fire. You've entered God mode. You're being summoned home. Did I say that? You're being summoned home. Source has chosen you to fight this. They are all over, they throw around money like it's holy water. Spaceships, Alicia Keys. Ooh, what the hell is that? I don't know that song, but it's like playing in my head. It's like Gucci Mane or something. Like, ooh, I don't even know. Demons on top. Okay, maybe actually, you know what that is? There's a frequency that's coming into your spirit that's very unhealthy for you. And it's blocking you from hearing. You have invited a demon in, okay? Let's just be real. And this dark one is trying to use glamour magic against you to block you from your vision of, because if you see, you see them, so they're way too much in your energy, first of all. And I'm not gonna, again, make this message about them. So, Chakra, I know, my love. You gotta be a little bit out of it. Can you be a little bit on the side? Maybe a little bit on the side. So you see something here. She literally has to lay on my arm. Gaslight. Transgender. Ooh. Men provide and protect, women amplify and provide. Delirious is under Gaslit. Wizard of Oz under transgender. And Hive Mind under men provide and protect and women amplify and provide, with demons on top. So This one might be a little bit challenging to unravel, but I think Spirit wants us to slow down and really focus on the message here and not be so rushed and be so... Too many people are worried about other people. Like, this is about you. You need to be focused on your light. What was that first part there? This is none of their business. That was the first message I got. And this is none of their business. And remember, words are spells. So there's something going on where you're casting a spell over yourself to trap yourself in a reality, to make yourself small, because you're believing you're this like small human. Look at all this big energy. Death card with the Lovers. You have a choice about an ending. You have a choice about a transformation. You're between a crossroads and dealing with duality in regards to a change, a big, massive shift in your reality. This is very quantum leaping. I feel very reality shifting in this. Yeah, the frequencies just need to... Look at her. Look at her. She just had to come over and be all emotional. So, thank you for your extra protection, my love. You are something different. And let's see. Okay. No, I'm a shuffle. She don't want me to shuffle these cards. Look at her eyes. She's so serious. What are you feeling, girl? What you feeling? Why are you feeling? What's going on? Because we're talking about demons? You don't like that? Five of Swords in reverse. How hard did you have to fight to get free? How hard are you fighting to deal with this delirious situation that you're in, this tug on your energy to constantly be available for other people? You need to make this decision about you. It's not about them, it's about you. Why are they... What else is going on? Okay. Yeah, I don't like this energy. So what we're doing right now is we're straddling worlds. I feel very pulled between two realms. But we're here to reactivate. Yeah, you're being held back by a manipulative gossip spirit. It feels lower ranking, but there's a group. There's a group of people being used against you. And actually, I'm seeing it as, I'm seeing very The Truman Show, and I'm seeing you waking up to the, so I just did an energy reading where it was a lot about targeted individuals. And this is hard for a lot of people to swallow, understand, and conceptualize. So I'm not gonna go too into the details, but I will say I'm picking up on an energy where you're starting to realize those around, I mean, this is a freaking theater show. They're acting, they're pretending and playing. Actually, this card's important. So the Four of Swords in reverse, coming out of isolation, rejoining the world. What did you go through? You went through something here where you had to rest and recover. This is none of their business. You are getting everything. You are unlike the rest, and you were placed where you are for a reason. Trust. Everything is energy. This is fuel. You're finding your inner flower. White people, black people, everybody in between, right? Because maybe you're caught up in duality. You're kind of either black or white at the moment, or oscillating between the two. And Spirit's really trying to get you to understand it's neutral. There is no superiority. That's a deception of the devil. Whatever the devil is, it's a mind game. You're in a game. That's why Candyland, we were talking about the devil. You're over here trying to play Candyland. And it's like, there's all these stops you're making, and each one is teaching you a lesson. That's the Wizard of Oz. Under transgender, that's very fascinating. Spirit's really trying to get me to talk about transgender, and I don't quite know what it wants me to say yet, because I don't want to polarize anything, 1616. But I will be honest and truthful when the information does present itself. Gaslit with delirious over the Five of Swords in reverse. Peaceful resolution. Are you coming out of being gaslit? Are you realizing that you maybe gaslit yourself? Did you have to survive a situation? You're owed something. Everything's owed to you. Transgender Wizard of Oz. Bully. Somebody bullied you, pressured you. I could be talking to somebody who maybe was leaning towards that and is starting to realize that they need to come out of a hallucination, a mind game. Somebody played tricks on your mind, and this gossip, slander, evil, darkness, blunt, cutthroat energy. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing demons. Listen, this is we haven't even gotten the tip of the iceberg with this one. Actually, just the tip. Just the tip. A quiet surrender through fire. Baptism. I'm seeing baptism. I'm seeing this ending though in a creative expression. How are you? You're trying to express yourself in a way that resonates more with your inner soul. Inner soul. Let's see what some of these have to say. What's going on here? You have a vision. They can't quite conceive it yet. What do you see? You see something. Witchcraft. Spells. Witchcraft. You realize this is witchcraft. This is sorcery. This is possession. I see people unconsciously choosing situations, altering themselves in ways that take them from God, from original, from natural, whatever that means. I'm not gonna judge people. Like, do you out there? I don't really care. But I'm gonna honor what the Spirit wants me to communicate, which is there's a manipulation here where somebody, whoever you are, you're involved and you see something. So you may be guided to speak up about something important here. And it may come off very ugly, but that's because we're in inversion reality, devil land, where Lucifer, whatever, the illuminated dark one, wants to keep you from ever finding the romance of life, the poetry, and everything. Social media, tricking your mind. Social media, witchcraft. We're talking about spells. I was talking about yesterday how it's all coming through the phones. You got to be able to protect yourself. You have to tell the phones and the mirrors and everything that it's all coming through. You got to cleanse and clear your space. There's something going on here where we're needing to call out dark energy when it presents itself. You see it, let's call it out. But you're gaslighting yourself. You're not calling it out. There's something going on. You're being called to grounding, slow down, meditation, connect, stillness, calm. Can you be calm in this? Can you slow it down a little bit? I was really feeling that. I was actually feeling bound to time, which I don't like. I like to feel free. I like to feel like things flow. And I felt like time just sped up. 20 minutes? This has been 20 minutes? That's crazy to me. Because we haven't even been able to unravel the parable or understand the depth of the situation. Because the first 10 minutes was for those that are unwilling to change And the second 10 minutes were those that are willing to go a little deeper. And the rest of the message is for those that are ready to really and truly receive their gifts and things that are going to unlock the next timeline. So you can get out of singularity, you can get away from the robots and the technology and everything that's trying to consume you. You're able to slow down enough to abandonment. Don't abandon yourself. You've done that in the past. Don't do that. We're not doing that this time. We're here to stand up against this monster. Whatever demon wants to come and whatever person, we need to be able to look at people and understand they made their choice. They made their decision, and it is what it is. You don't have to do what they do. And it's important we're talking about the spaceship, right? We're talking about the vessel. And it's like, can you honor that? Can you honor that you're navigating a new reality? Things are tumultuous or whatever at this time. We're waiting for things to come in. There's stuff coming in from the sky that I'm seeing holograms like blocking the signal from coming in. What's this Four of Swords about? Life isn't about being perfect. It's about being so ridiculously passionate that people think you're a little crazy. After you rested your mind a little bit, and I'm even seeing like the year 2020, right, you've been getting a lot of information on social media. You're trying to identify what witchcraft is or witchcraft over your life. The things you were told, the stories you were told. Storytelling is how we figure ourselves out, is how we get back to the beginning. I'm seeing giants, I'm seeing the stories of our ancestors. How do we have this information before it was written down? Because it was passed down through storytelling. What story are you telling? What information are they selling? I'm seeing the stores, I'm seeing just so much going on out there. And we're not here for that. We're not here for that. No, we're not here for rescuing people that don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. No. I'm seeing that networker card. What's the math on this? Do the math. 2 + 2, what is it? I don't know, that kind of felt that even felt too organized for me. I don't want to do any math. It's like, we already do math all the time. Our brain is so intelligent, we don't need to do math. Sometimes we do. 10th house. This is your career, profession, reputation, public life. Material success, the seeds we plant, the authority figures, parental figures, government, attitudes towards the law and the father. This is the bully. This is the motherfucker in your life that thinks they run shit, you know? I'm sorry. But it's like Hitler, with Hitler right there. 10th house. Okay, Baron Trump and the Marvelous Underground Adventures of 1889. You're going on a journey, and there's going to be a lot to learn. If you haven't looked into this, I highly recommend Baron Trump, Marvelous Underground Adventures, Journey 1889. And I don't know, demons, witches, that really stood out to me. Searching for portals in Russia, underground worlds. He left in February from Castle Trump. The snow that disappeared and traveled 100 miles north. There were giants, demons, and witches. The land of the transparent folk. The underworld. Beautiful, no lies, light, pale crystal eyes. Telephone, silver, ant people. Never felt cold. Until he left. He felt and saw ice. A lens of rock crystal. 1,000 miles, mountains, frozen lakes, sun reflection. Greenland, northern Russia, So I'm being shown that the place that we think is hell is actually all the places that we would imagine to be like Atlantis or Lumeria, heaven, the places that they omitted out. I'm seeing the Book of Enoch, the places where they describe things that you would want to have experiences with are all the things that the authority in this devil Candyland wants you to not go investigate or go figure out. I'm seeing Bigfoot. I'm seeing, what's that movie? The Hobbit people. What's the one with the one that's like The Hobbit? That movie. I'm just kind of seeing how there's so much magic going on all around us, and they blocked our ability to see these things when we were little because they said we were all playing in our imagination, and then all of a sudden the bullies, the teachers, the mothers, the parents, everybody that was indoctrinated forced you to get in line. I'm seeing a slave beat their child for protection against the slave owner. It isn't black or white, guys. There is no, that's the inversion. All of us are people, and it's about respect. There's good and there's bad and there's light and there's dark, and I guarantee you it's in all people. Nobody's above nobody else. But there is a darkness that has control over this world that is losing its power at the moment because we are waking up. Local governments, roles and responsibilities. There's so many, I'm seeing like all the little tunnels leading to all the different avenues of confusion just to make us so lost. So we don't know what's going on. We can't follow our intuition. We don't know what the hell to do. Everyone's sitting in this anxiety and this fear, and that's not helping anybody. So go on an adventure. What just fell? Oh, the little baby. The reason I love this little super baby is because when we get back into a baby like frame of mind, God is going to really highlight and enlighten you to all the things, all the magic, all the shiny, like I'm just seeing like how this is glowing. You'll really see the subtle things when you slow it down. And it's not really important. I saw the serpent, the snake. It's not really helping you, rushing to and fro, believing in the things that you don't need to be believing in. 2 elephants and the snake. Okay, see? This is exactly what I saw, this little snake. Look at this baby though. It's kind of like, imagine how powerful this baby is in comparison to the serpent, to the snake. Sure, there's poisonous snakes, but the intelligence behind this super baby and the strength and power behind it can easily defeat this serpent. Along with these elephants coming out. Oh, and we got the bee. My ghetto honeybee. Right, the frequency of music. It's just, what kind of music are you listening to? Something, don't listen to that ooh song. I don't know what that song is. 10 band, 100 band. Like, I don't even know what they say in the song. Just, you can't even understand them. But like this bee is reminding me of this Leon Bridges song. Ghetto honeybee. I don't know what he says right now. But the difference between a flower and a weed is a judgment. You know, we can coexist with the serpent, right? The serpent is representing the darkness. And I just kind of feel when we take over Earth, us light workers, the ones that are here to ascend the planet and Earth and help Gaia, help nature, help humanity and the animals get back to harmony and peace and respect to one another, we'll let the serpent live. We're not going to just go take out all the snakes. We're not going to go and chop all their heads off. That's not what we're about. But we are going to put it in its place. The point of it, its curse was it's cursed to, it has no arms, no legs, and it has to like constantly live on the ground, whatever they say in the Bible, talking about how it has to like live its life on its belly. And that's really unfortunate, right? It already has a curse on its life, but it deceived us. Somehow, some way, these dark ones, these reptiles, reptilians, somethings, these shapeshifters, these monsters, somehow got into God consciousness and tricked us in the mind and got us at this place of confusion where we don't know how to get back to ourselves. And whatever's going on around you, it's what is that? What is this one trying to say? Ghetto honeybee. Ghetto honeybee. Taking action, following your heart. Yes, I'm really channeling teenage minds lately. For all of us, no matter your age, you could be 87. I'm just saying your teenage mind, wherever you are in your growth, we're being asked to go back or be in our teenage mind to understand that's where the gate is. There's a gate at that puberty level. When we're in that puberty zone where we're starting, that's when the serpent, the devil, the darkness is all just, that's the social media. It's coming for the kids. It's coming for the kids. It's trying to swallow and consume all the children and all the light as much as it can take out. The dragon. Listen, we have beware of self-delusion, the dragon, with chair filled, someone new is entering your life. And to me, what I saw, because the dragon is in the scriptures, it's representing the dark monster that came in, try to consume all of God's creation, whatever that is. And I'm seeing how, sure, it had its time. It did its thing. It created this ugly world on top of a beautiful world. But we can go back to the beautiful world. It doesn't have to be the dragon's realm. Like, we have the right to express what we see as wrong. We don't have to do what's trendy or what's popular, what's being pushed, what's being pressured on us. No, we can step into our God body and say, excuse me, Satan, devil, darkness, person, thing, demonic energy in front of me. I actually don't like what you're doing, and it makes me uncomfortable. I don't care what authority you believe you have over me, because I am authority, first of all. I came into my own spaceship. Just because, please tell me what makes anybody authority over you. Besides maybe your parent, if you're a minor, whatever. But if they're bad, I mean, we got to knock them out too. Like, we have to understand what authority is, and it comes from it within. Comes from within. Is there anything else? I think that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. Don't gaslight yourself. Something's missing here. I don't know what it is. I'm actually just gonna reach over and pull a card. I'm not even gonna shuffle them. Ego, her ego. Yeah, your ego is getting in the way of your relationship, but I'm getting that it's getting in the way of the relationship with yourself. Your ego is a persona. It's not real, it's imagined. You can change it at any time. You can start rewriting your story today, tomorrow, whenever you feel like it. So whatever your current ego is something that is false. It's not going into this new timeline, this quantum leap, this new shift, this new space. You don't get to take it with you. And that's okay. And you can mourn that. You can be sad about it. You can let it, you can accept and acknowledge that you've done X, Y, Z already, and now it's time for something new. You have a new vision, a new outlook on life. So whatever this next chapter is, know that it's something that you've dreamed of since you were young, since you were born, your destiny, the thing you came here to do, before the serpent and everybody got in your ear to tell you something different. You came here to determine and establish what character you are. And it's okay to change that. No matter what confusion or alteration or change or stories you're being told, sold, or influenced by, don't gaslight yourself. Don't get into the mass hysteria, and don't believe everything you're told. So that's what I have. Thank you so much for watching. Everything's down below. Check out my book on Amazon, book a reading with me, and I'll see y'all next time. Or don't.